Okay, so welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm just doing a quick breakdown of the trade we took today. And yes, I'm on the September contract and I need to switch over to the newer one. Therefore, the prices I sent into the group this morning, a few of you got confused, but obviously you caught the short and you made easy money. I need to switch over the contracts. That's all it is on NQ. That's why it's priced a little differently on my screen at the moment. But any of you who took that short, it was lovely gains today. We actually secured around 25 handles, possibly because of the contract I'm trading. And I moved my stop back to break even, as you can see, and it took us out by the tick. So it's just a bit unfortunate, but then on my FTMO and indices, I didn't get taken out of break even. So it might be due to the fact I was on September contract. Wasn't able to go live today because of I woke up and obviously I'm in Miami, so got up at around 8:30, and the charger I'm using for the MacBook isn't like a fast one, so I need to go grab a faster one today. The laptop was completely stone cold. Anyway, so a breakdown of the trade we took today. I seen at 8:30 we had news at 8:30, and I seen it as more of a manipulation play. So it manipulated above this previous buy side liquidity here, as you can see. So price came up, swept this level at 8:30 prior to the New York Open, and then on the 3-minute time frame I seen that we created a lovely 3-minute bearish gap. Price came up to it prior to the macro and respected it and swept this on the lower time frame. I marked out this minor buy side liquidity which it swept, and the chart's a bit messy right now. Let me just remove a few things. Okay, so let me just delete these levels. So I marked out obviously this as a minor sell side and this one as sell side liquidity as well. We're in a massive premium from the news which came out on if you go on the 4-hour time frame. What I mean by premium, we haven't retraced at all, so a retracement down to 50% retracement here, or the whole move, so it'll be around here, is 100% expected. And then on the 1-minute time frame, I marked out this minor buy side. We swept it, and then as you can see here, price then created this previous swing high, and then it took out this previous swing high once again, and it displaced lower, as you can see, through this previous swing low. So it displaced lower, created a 1-minute bearish gap. On the 2-minute time frame, we also have a unicorn here. So what I mean by unicorn setup is when it sweeps a previous high and then it sweeps it again and then it displaced. So we had this 2-minute bearish gap, and then as soon as price at 9.50, I could see it was respecting it, we went short at this price here, which is 91325. For you guys trading the other different contracts, it's gonna show a different price, and I'm switching over the contracts now. Either way, you would have seen it roughly around the same chart. And we went short of this 2-minute, and first TP was at 25 handles, and it actually ran all the way to final TP, which was at this level here. But possibly to the contract I was trading today, it came to our break even after first TP, and it took, well, me out anyway, by a tick. But yeah, easy gains today, and we're currently 3 out of 3 trades on the week. And that's pretty much it. And also you could have entered off this 1-minute bearish. This is a clean unicorn setup. So if you missed the entry on the 2-minute, they had this 1-minute as well, and that was also a clean entry. Targeting these lows here. There's not many lows to target. That's the only issue with today. But we just targeted these lows. First TP ran at 25. Second TP ran at 50, and final. So we're aiming for about 64 handles. We risked only 12 handles on this trade. Then we moved our stops just before break even to 8 handles at this previous high. So we had it here when we first entered off the 2. We moved our stops to this level, and then after first TP we moved it to break even, which was at 13.25. So you can see here it took us out by a tick. On indices it didn't take me out, and that's pretty much the breakdown. So there's not really too much left to say. Glad I skipped yesterday. Yeah, you don't want to trade when it's CPI and FOMC in the same day. You got Jerome Powell speaking in the afternoon, and you know what he causes to the markets. There's no point jumping in and trading whilst the big boss is at his desk. I just skipped the whole day. It's not worth it, and the price action's not in your favor. So you just pick and trade price action when it's in your favor. That's basically all it is. Show me where it displaced again. So I'll show you here. So price displaced at this level here is the previous swing low before it swept. So we had a little swing high here. It's very not that clear, but on the 1 minute time frame we had a previous swing high which it swept again to respect this 2 minute, and before it displaced I entered short because I knew. It's just like so you can see that price on the lower time frame has swept this previous high. As soon as this 1 minute closed at 9.50, I entered short because I knew this was going to be the unicorn setup on the lower time frame to then go short later on, because we respected this 2 minute bearish here. You can see this 2 minute, and we respected it, and then we also swept that previous high. I knew we was going to displace, so I entered short with a stop of around 10 handles, so it wasn't risking anything inside of the macro, and there'll be no other trade for anyone to take. Like, there's no long setup or anything to go long, and I knew this was the short to take. Yeah, the uni is just there on the 1 minute, and on the 2 minute it'll be this high, and it swept this previous high, but it didn't displace on the 2 minute. And then on the lower time frame, the displacement was this here on the 2 minute. So it didn't displace on the 2 minute, but it displaced on the 1 minute, and then at the macro it came up into that 2, and we entered short. And then I seen this form here where it was a possible unicorn setup, then it displaced, then it came back up into this 1 minute bearish, which is here, and it was respecting it, and then obviously price went to final TPs. It's very simple. This week 3 out of 3 trades, and obviously the price action in the summer has not been the best recently. However, of course you're going to get weeks where you have slow weeks, fast weeks, but we never lose a week. We close out, say, 50 handles for the week, but we're always closing up on the week. What's everyone else said? Yeah, I know. I'm switching the contracts over. I'm currently on the September contract for NQ. That's why the prices are shown a little differently. I'm switching it over now. I need to switch over to the newer contract. But the biggest takeaway from this little live stream, which I'm doing here for you guys, is to know that patience is the key. That's why you sit out yesterday, you didn't trade, you come to today, and you get a lovely setup. And that's all it is. Just patience. Patience is the key, and that's basically it. As long as you got patience, good risk management, and you know your edge, then you know you don't have to take stupid trades or revenge trading, because you know a better setup's going to come in the future. And that's it. So I'm going to end the live stream here. I hope this was beneficial to you guys and you kind of somewhat understand the trade we took today. And that's pretty much it. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'm going to end the live stream here.